Be strong.
Why Girls Like Bad Boys Explained. Hey Leah, have you ever wondered why girls like bad boys?
Oh, hi Alex. Well, I don't think it's just girls who like bad boys. Some guys like bad girls too.
Yeah, that's true. But I feel like more girls tend to go for bad boys than guys go for bad girls.
Maybe that's because bad boys tend to be more confident and assertive. They take charge and don't let anyone push them around.
I can see why that might be attractive. But what about the fact that they can be unreliable and unpredictable?
I think some girls like the excitement and spontaneity that comes with being with a bad boy. It's like they never know what's going to happen next.
But doesn't that make for a stressful and unstable relationship?
It definitely can be. But I think some girls are willing to take that risk because they're attracted to the thrill of it all.
I see. So it's like they're willing to put up with the negatives because they find the positives so appealing.
Exactly. And it's not just about the excitement either. Some girls might also like the idea of saving a bad boy and helping him become a better person.
Ah, the old project boyfriend. I've heard of that before. But is it really a good idea to try to change someone?
Well, I don't think you should go into a relationship with the goal of changing someone. But if you see potential in someone and you want to help them improve, I don't think that's necessarily a bad thing.
I suppose that's true. But I feel like people should be accepted for who they are, flaws and all.
That's definitely a good point. But I think it's also natural to want to improve and grow as a person. And if you can help someone else do that, it can be a really rewarding experience.
I see what you mean. But what about the idea that some girls are just drawn to the bad boy image because it's seen as cool or rebellious?
I think that can definitely be a factor too. There's something attractive about someone who doesn't follow the rules and goes against the norm.
But isn't that just a superficial reason to be attracted to someone?
It could be. But I think it's important to remember that attraction isn't always logical. Sometimes you just feel drawn to someone for reasons you can't explain.
Yeah, that's true. But I still feel like it's better to be with someone who's kind and caring, even if they're not as exciting or adventurous.
I agree that those qualities are important too. But I don't think it's fair to say that all bad boys are unkind or uncaring. They might just have a different way of expressing themselves.
That's a good point. I guess it's all about finding someone who's right for you, regardless of whether they're a bad boy or not.
Exactly. At the end of the day, what matters most is how you feel when you're with that person and whether they make you happy.
Yeah, I couldn't agree more. Thanks for chatting with me.
No problem, it was a really interesting topic to discuss. Do you think there are any other factors that contribute to why girls might like bad boys?
Well, I've heard some people say that it has to do with evolutionary psychology. Like, back in prehistoric times, women were attracted to men who were strong and dominant because they could protect and provide for them.
That's an interesting theory. But I'm not sure how much weight it actually holds. I mean, we don't live in prehistoric times anymore, and women are perfectly capable of protecting and providing for themselves these days.
Yeah, that's true. I guess it's just one of many theories out there.
Definitely. I think at the end of the day, there are a lot of different reasons why someone might be attracted to a bad boy. It's not a one-size-fits-all thing.
That's a good point. I guess everyone has their own unique preferences and tastes when it comes to relationships.
Exactly. And I think that's part of what makes relationships so interesting and exciting. You never know who you might end up falling for, or why.
Yeah, I can definitely see that. It's all about finding that special connection with someone, no matter what their personality type might be.
Absolutely. And who knows, maybe one day you'll find yourself attracted to a bad girl too.
Ha, you never know. Anything is possible, I suppose.
That's the spirit. It's always good to keep an open mind when it comes to love and relationships.
I completely agree. Hey, do you want to grab some lunch or something? I know a great sandwich place down the street.
Sure, that sounds like a great idea. Let's go.
Awesome, let's do it.